travel weekend ahead. Sara Nelson, International President of the Association of Flight Attendants. Did you hear what Phil was talking about? Becky quizzing him. We could quiz you on the same topic.
I heard it, and Phil is fired up this morning. I love that, Phil LeBeau. So I agree with him. You know, if you actually understand and know what's been going on in the airline industry, the problem is that the infrastructure is not there. And we have an opportunity actually to do better this year with the FAA reauthorization bill. We have a desire by Chairman Graves and Chair Cantwell to get this bill done this year. And it's really, really important because you can't encourage to have people to come and do these jobs if you're not paying them properly, if you don't have the proper technology in place, and if they think that there is so much uncertainty in the airline industry that it's a bad industry to get into. Right. So I agree completely with Phil.
Sara, how should U.S. customers feel about the price of an airline ticket right now?
Well, Phil was also right that if adjusted for inflation in 2019, air travel was lower, and it is actually down 4% from 2019 if also adjusted for inflation since that time. So, air travel, it costs what it costs. And take American Airlines, for example, the biggest carrier. If you only took the passenger revenue, it would not cover their costs. There would be no profit margin there at all. It's only the additional things, cargo and other fees that allow them to actually make a profit.
So the perception among the American public right now is it is too expensive, frankly, to travel by air, the way at least the perception was that they could only 2, 3, 4 years ago. Obviously, take the pandemic out of it. Why do you think there's in your mind, it sounds like, a misperception?
Well, what's interesting here is that it's not changing passenger behavior. So demand is stronger than it's ever been. The consumer is apparently willing to pay what the ticket prices are going for. So the complaints don't really match up with the behavior.
And then finally, I was going to ask you about wages for your fellow union attendants, given where the pricing is. And by the way, the fact that actually some airlines aren't actually making an extraordinary amount of money anymore, which is sort of the other unique element of this, whether you think your folks are being fairly paid, underpaid, overpaid.
Well, look, we're in contract negotiations almost across the entire industry, and it is going to require updating those contracts and getting more in line with what people need to be able to provide for their families. Flight attendants are dealing with inflation just like everyone else, along with all other airline employees. And you see a lot of talk from these negotiations tables that their workers going to call the questions on the company with strike votes and other pressures to get these contract negotiations done. And it's good for the industry. And I think the airline industry has admitted that they need to pay people to be able to attract them.
What's the median wage these days for a flight attendant on American Airlines?
Oh, on American Airlines. You're going to make me do some really quick math, and I don't have the fundamentals right here, but I believe last time I checked, it was right around between $50,000 and $60,000 a year.
Fair enough. Sara, thank you. Hope to talk to you soon. Have a good weekend. Hope you make it wherever you need to get to. Thanks.
When we come back, the battle of the billionaires, and at the top of the hour, Ford CEO Jim Farley